As I walked towards the entrance of the North Lake Mall one Thursday, I was stopped by a 6-year-old girl who runs up to me, tugs on my sweater, and says excitedly, "Hi. Are you a stranger?" As she waits for my answer, her mother yells, "Honey, don't talk to strangers!" "Mama, what is a stranger?" she says. "Strangers are not safe," Mama says. "Strangers want something from you," she said. I laugh to myself as this little girl reminds me of my own childhood lack of stranger danger, because when you grow up in a mountain town of 1,000 people and twice the population of cattle, there are simply very few strangers to be scared of. Growing up in rural America has manifested itself in two main symptoms. Number one, a complete and utter inability to navigate city traffic. Cows on the road, not a problem. Stoplights and intersections, not gonna happen. Number two, an unconscious tendency to look everyone in my vicinity in the eye, because I was never taught that this was unsafe. This, unfortunately, leaves me particularly susceptible to attacks by mall kiosk salesmen. I have been roped into sales pitches on curling irons, manicure sets, iPhone cases, sunglasses, Swarovski crystal bobby pins, and best of all, top-of-the-line exfoliating hand scrub, supposedly made from the finest salt in the Dead Sea. They say, "This will change your skin, change your life. This offer is only for you. Discount, never before, one of a kind. Don't you want to be never before, one of a kind?" Usually sit there for about 20 minutes awkwardly before I get the nerve to say, "I do not have $160 to spend on body scrub from the Dead Sea. Stop talking to me." I keep an eye out for the kiosk salesman as I follow this little girl and her mother into the mall. "Honey, do not talk to strangers. Look ahead like it's just you on the sidewalk. Look ahead. Get where you're going. You're in the city. You always have to know where you are going. It is not safe. Don't talk to strangers. Don't look them in the eye." The little girl sits down at a kiosk with a smiling saleswoman who says she looks like a princess. Would she like princess curls? The little girl sits there for 20 minutes. She is now a princess. This saleswoman is not a stranger. They eye the curling iron. Her mother says, "Say thank you." As the girl walks away with a sparkling bag in her hand, I wish she could meet the little boy who came up to me on the 4th of July with palms full of fireflies, looked me in the eye and said, "Hello, these are for you." When I have a daughter, I will tell her, "Little girl, as you look over your shoulder and both ways before you cross the street, remember to look through the sparkle. Know a smile from a selling point and a promise from a plastic bag. Look up. There are mountains out there that don't care about these things you call mistakes. They will fill your lungs, strain your legs, and reel you back in. Look around, look forward, and forget where you're going. Remember, we're all going to take a few wrong exits once in a while, and it's okay to drive in circles as long as you have someone in the passenger seat. Look around you. On the 4th of July, forget the fireworks and catch the fireflies. Hold them, watch them, release them in wait of the next spark of life-giving beauty. Look in to the eyes of the quiet boy who sits next to you in class, and the old man who sits at the coffee shop day after day, and the woman on the street just waiting to get through her next one, because inside every human is a stranger just waiting to be seen. So go look the world in the eye. Say, "Hello, stranger. I have nothing left to give you. I don't know where I'm going, and I'm pretty damn naive, but I only hope that one day you'll catch fireflies with me."